Welcome everybody. My name is Mary Burnett. I am your tarot reader, back with the messages for the week of August 5th, 2024, which will see us just getting past an incredible new moon in Leo. So I'll be interested to see how the energy of the cards show up this week based on the really unique and intriguing new moon in Leo that just happened. Now, if you're new to my channel, please click on that subscribe button. You can also go out to my website, marylyburnett.com, subscribe and join there. And then you will be notified every time I upload new content, as well as articles that I publish. You might want to go out now and take a look at the August information, and that would include that new moon in Leo and an incredibly intense full moon in Aquarius. So you'll definitely want to check back next week, as the cards will have messages about that for you as well. If you're new, we are also going to go through the signs, Aries through Pisces. You'll want to make sure that you watch for your sun, moon, and rising. Blend those three messages together to get a really good feel for the week ahead. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to make this week go quickly and swiftly. Definitely comment, give me feedback, and let me know how the week turns out for you. And with that, we're just going to jump right in and get started with Aries. All right, I've gone to the classic Rider-Waite deck for this week's cards. And Aries, you're starting us out with a major arcana card, speaking of the moon. And this is a card that represents change. It represents choices. It can be secrets that are coming to the surface for you. There can be definitely opportunities this week that can bring things to fullness and to completion for you. So it is a very big week for you out there, Aries. The number on this card is the number 18. That becomes the number 9. So again, something this week for you, Aries, is concluding. So set your intentions carefully. And if there are things in your way and things that you need to let go of, drop that moon. I'll send one back and let's see if we can wrap things up for you. Up next, we have Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the Two of Cups. So love is on your mind this week, Taurus. The giving and the sharing of love in particular. Two of Cups sometimes can show up when you are going to be interacting with a soulmate this week. Definitely about balance, making sure that you are both giving and receiving in whatever relationships you're currently a part of, and making sure that you are opening yourself up to love this week. Now, the number 2, of course, is a number of balance. So take a little self-inventory this week. Where are you at on the scales of love? Are you giving or receiving too much? What do you need to do to rebalance that? Because in that balance, Taurus, is where you are meeting potentially the love of your life. So definitely drop a heart below and keep me posted. Up next, we have Geminis. All right, Geminis, you have the Devil card. And that means it's a very intense week where you are challenged. The Devil card is a card where we need to pay attention to how we're being trapped by our ego self. There's something that we're not willing to let go of still. But not letting go of it is what's literally keeping you stuck and not allowing you to move on. Now, maybe this is a relationship that you feel like you can't quite give up on, but a relationship like that is ego-driven. Relationship where you're connected at a soul level with somebody is peaceful. That relationship is one where you lift each other up. Ego relationships is a lot of competitiveness, a lot of fear, and you need to get out of that situation this week. Now, the number 15 on this card becomes the number 6. Number 6 is about love and joy. So if you let yourself out of this situation, what will follow is a whole lot of happiness. So drop a cage, make sure you're going to break out of it, and I send you a lot of support as you work through this week ahead. Edit. Up next is Cancer. All right, Cancers, when we see the Four of Swords, we are resting and recuperating in the week ahead. So it's a good week for literally that. Catching up on sleep, allowing yourself to take a break from everyone and everyone else's needs, and just focus on your own mental health, particularly, right? The swords are about the mind, it's about communication. And the four energy is about rebuilding, restructuring. And sometimes to do that, right, we have to give ourselves a literal break. So if the trauma from the new moon in Leo was just a little too much and too overwhelming, then this is a good week for you to instead go within, give yourself permission to just rest. So drop some swords and I will send some back and help you meet your goal. Up next we have Leos. All right, Leos. So clearly this really intense new moon in your own sign set you up for some big work this week. Now the good news is the Ten of Wands means you are about ready to finish whatever has been burdening you, whatever's been weighing you down. You are done. So doesn't have to be bad done. It just means you're done. You're complete. Whatever this thing was that you were pursuing, what you were passionate about, it's over. And the number 10 means when you've concluded it, think about the circle of the zero, it's closed, then the 1 energy invites a new opportunity and a new beginning for you. So drop some flame, Leo. Trust that the work that you do this week is important and it will lead to this ending so that you can start over. Virgos. Virgos, you have to be careful this week. You have the 7 of Swords. So when we see the 7 of Swords, there are people around us who are trying to deceive us. But they're not as smart as they think because, of course, you're a Virgo, right? So you're paying attention to all the details. You are trusting your gut and you will not be fooled. But you do need to be aware, right? So something seems too good to be true this week. It is. Trust yourself and protect yourself this week so that you don't end up getting stabbed in the back. Now that number 7 means you do have to go within and evaluate whatever is showing up and whatever's going on for you this week. So go ahead and protect yourself. Remember that new moon in Leo energy was in your 12th house. So this is things that are hidden that are coming to the surface. So this person that you thought you could trust and now you realize you can't, it's okay. You needed to know. So now that you know, what are you going to do about it? You too can drop some swords, maybe crossed swords, so that you are protected this week. Up next we have Libra. Libra, you have the 3 of Pentacles. So as far as work goes, this is a week where you are wanting to work with an expert. You want to be asking advice and you want to be open to receiving it. It's not a week for you to think that you can just continue to do everything on your own. That would be like working harder, not smarter. This week you're meant to collaborate with others in order to accomplish your goals. Now the number 3 is about creativity. You can see you creating something with someone else, right? So let your creative juices flow this week. Look for inspiration through other people. You just might be amazed with what you end up doing with this creative energy this week. So definitely keep me posted, Libras. Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, you are meeting with the King of Wands this week. Now, the King of Wands is a very passionate leader. He's very inspirational. So are you looking for love? This person will definitely light a fire within you. Or are you looking for guidance? Then this leadership energy that shows up for you, again, will inspire you and motivate you to get moving forward in some way. Now, you could see the lion in the background. This could be somebody that's at a very high level. It could be somebody who's actually a Leo that is going to have an offer for you. And again, it's something that you'll feel very passionate about and very motivated to want to pursue. So drop that flame and follow your heart this week, Scorpio. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you have the 8 of Swords. So there is some overthinking going on. Maybe there's a little too much trying to know everything, trying to be perfect. But whatever this is that you have yourself stuck in your head thinking about over and over and over again, you gotta break free from this. This is not serving you at all. Now, the good news is with the number 8, you have the power to create the change. You have the power to break free from this prison that you're creating for yourself and realizing that you're not stuck, you're not trapped. There's nothing to be afraid of. Remember, change is good. And so you got to get back to who you are, because you're an adventurer, you're a conqueror. Nothing should be keeping you stuck and trapped. You're all about climbing the mountain and succeeding. So get out of your own way this week, Sagittarius. Let me know how it goes. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, you are dealing with the Justice card. So this is a major arcana card. That means this is a very important week ahead for you. You could be doing things like signing contracts, getting married, dealing with some kind of a legal issue this week. Now, justice means the scales of justice are going to be balanced in your favor. Now, of course, that is only if your karma bank is full with all the right stuff. So be ready. And of course, it's the number 11. So this opens up a portal for you to manifest what you need this week. So what are you waiting on? Where do you need there to be justice in your life? Where is this contract that you're waiting on? Because it's showing up this week and it can bring big, major changes ahead for you. Are you ready? Drop the scales. I'll send some back. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you have the 7 of Cups. So there's choices this week that you need to make. And there might be so many that you get stuck in kind of procrastination mode because it's just too much. It's too overwhelming. I'll get to it later. But that won't serve you well. So again, the number 7 is energy that has you go within to check in with your intuition, with your guides, and they will help you make the right choice. But if you just look at the surface level of the choice, you will be, I would say, distracted from the reality of the situation and almost like you're wearing rose-colored glasses. So be careful, Aquarius. Think carefully about the choices you have to make. And then once you make the choice, no second guessing yourself, just move on and move forward. And last but not least, we have Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are working with the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So she is a caring and nurturing leader. She is probably somebody who is going to help you in your career. Maybe she has a job offer for you. She's definitely somebody who's grounded. So it could be an earth sign like Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus that you're interacting with this week, Pisces, in this new opportunity. Of course, the court cards are the number 1. So they always invite a new beginning, and it's a new beginning that comes through somebody else, right? Court cards are people that we are interacting with this week. So slow down, connect to the earth, and call in this opportunity for yourself, because you will definitely want to take advantage of this, especially in this current energy. where we have lots of potential for change. So it might seem like it's too soon to make this change as far as your work or career goes, but trust whomever is showing up for you at this time with offers. Look at it carefully before you make any changes, but it definitely looks like it's something that will benefit you. All right. That is all the cards for the week ahead. Moved through them kind of quickly so you can make sure that you listen to all three. I'll have the timestamps out here for you later to make it easy to navigate. And of course, if you want a personalized reading, especially with what's coming up with this incredible full moon in Aquarius, definitely book some time with me on my website. I have special offers that make the card readings really affordable as well. All right, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, give me some comments. Let me know how the week goes for you. And I look forward to talking to you again next week. And I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Go check out the Astro lesson also on my YouTube channel to see the full week broken down day by day. Take care.